Hello everyone, this is Jack and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm going to open an audition for Blue's voice. So what's the idea? The idea is that I have a project going on that I can't finish, and one reason is I need to make Blue talk during the video. So Blue is supposed to be actively talking during the video. I won't tell you what it is. You will know when it's the right time for you to know. Some of you viewers might know. I have already talked about this, but others may not know, and I will keep it at that. Now let me just clarify something first. This is a voluntary job. I cannot pay anyone to do the voice acting for Blue. I have to recruit people voluntarily. Problem with voluntary work is that it's inconsistent. What do I mean by that? People tend to not stick around for voluntary work. Once they're tired, they just turn their backs, and they might not always be available, which is another part of the audition. If you're considering to participate in this audition, you will also need to be ready full-time. Anytime I need you, I will ask you for the voice. I will ask you to tell a certain line, a certain content. I will give you a script, and you will have to act on it. I will give you the context also. So it is not something that I will say every single Fridays I will ask you for something. No, it's actually random. I can come up with something, and I can ask you for the voice clips, and you have to send those to me. So this is another part of the job that is required, kind of a full-time random need of the Blues voice for certain projects. There is one last thing before you enter this contest that you have to keep in mind. The microphone that you use has to be at least as good as mine. And the reason for that is I will be interacting with Blue during certain videos. And if my voice sounds clear and Blue's voice doesn't, it sounds like we're in a call, which is not what I need. That's not what I picture. We are actually in the same room, me and Blue, and I'm talking behind her back. So it has to have that illusion. I don't want to lower the quality of my mic, which is already, it's not the best, but it's also not the worst. And I really like the quality of this mic. So if you have a better mic, please use it. With those three little aspects talked about and clarified, I will be also talking about some of the guidelines for you to make Blue's voice. Blue is an alien girl. She is a dynamic, hyperactive girl who is really always happy, and that's noticeable in her tone of voice. That is the guideline. You don't have to do this, but this is what I pictured for Blue's voice. If you can deliver this, you're more likely to be chosen. She has a rough voice. She has a really a broken, kind of cracked voice. You can kind of get the idea by listening to Blue Gets Bored episode 1. The track has Blue's voice running in the background. For me, the best versions of the voice that I could get. She has kind of a cracked, rough voice, you know, not a clear, clean voice. She has a high-pitched sound in her voice because Blue is 3 feet tall, 1 meter, around 1 meter tall. So keep that in mind. She's really small. She needs a high-pitched, but not annoyingly high-pitched voice. And she also is very... her tone of voice is very dynamic. So she talks like this. She has a really dynamic way of showing her expressions while talking, making the conversation with her really interesting. So with all that said, I hope those will help you having a notion of what Blue's voice is. She is really also energetic. I said that earlier. She is really hyperactive and all that. So she will also have to talk really fast. If you can make her talk really fast, that is a plus. One more thing. If you agree with all that, and if you think you can do it, and you want to deliver your auditions, please send me a PM on Tumblr, YouTube, any kind of social medias. If you want to know where to find me to send me a PM, you can find me. You can find all the links to the social websites on Tumblr. The Tumblr page is the hub. If you use the computer to check out the page, you will be greeted with a few links that will allow you to send your voices to. If you have a YouTube account, you don't need a Tumblr account to check the blog. So, by the way, just for you to know. But if you have a Tumblr, send them there. If you don't, go there and check the links that you can send if you don't have a YouTube account for some reason. Also, another way is to send me an email, and the business email is in the channel, in the channel's description. Okay, you go to the About tab in the channel, in my channel, and you can check the email address to send your voice clips. As a guideline, if you want to have a guideline for what you should say, try to say the lines that appear at the end of each video of Blue. Thanking for watching, and to subscribe and all that. Okay, that line, if you can reproduce it with the new voice, that would be great. It would be a great reference point for me, and I can even place it over the video just to see how it looks like. If I will give you a confirmation that I received your clip, so don't worry. I will say yes, I received your clip. I will check it, and I'll get back to you if I select you. So keep that in mind. Voluntary work, always available, and a good mic quality. Follow the guidelines. Try to make your best blues voice. If you want to think outside the box and you think she should have a new voice, a different voice, please make it so. You can send more than one clips. You can and get ready to send me other phrases to say, just in case the ones you sent are not really clear to me. I will ask you for another thing for you to say. Other than that, I think that's all for the audition. I wish you luck, and the deadline is probably in about a month from here, maybe before that. So as quick as possible. If you can't participate because you don't have a good voice for the job, but you think someone might, share this video. Maybe somebody will answer this. And I think that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be waiting for your input. See you next time. Goodbye.
Bye. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a like. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. Bye.